I'm meteorologist Vin Crosby. Welcome to the Weather Show with Vin Crosby. Boy, we're going to have some fun with this one. Another winter storm system coming. However, this one's going to have a little bit of a different twist than the last one. The last one was epic. I mean, once in a, well, say 100-year storm. This one's still going to have some pop to it and some dangerous conditions. So let's get right to it. It all has to do with the cold air. The cold air, well, check this out. How cold is it? The average monthly temperature for Boise for January since 1865. Right now, we rank in the top 10. As of yesterday, we were 9th. And after today's cold day, maybe tomorrow we'll be even lower. But a tremendous amount of cold air that's been in place as we go through the next couple of days. This map right here for Wednesday, tomorrow I think will be okay. Tomorrow night, things go downhill. System coming in out of the south. And the reason I want to show you this is, yes, we'll get snow and some rain and a lot of rain along the coast and winds 30 to 60 miles per hour along the coast. But the jet stream is coming in this fashion right here, southwest to northeast. The big storm we had last time with all the Arctic air in the place came on in a more west to east flow. So that's important in our forecast, and I'll explain it as we go through the snow forecast. McCall, Cascade, get your bearings here. There's Meridian, Cuna. There's Lucky Peak here, Anderson Ranch Dam, Ontario, Caldwell. Okay, this is from 2 a.m. Wednesday morning, so just after midnight Tuesday night, going into 11 a.m. Wednesday morning. The snow forecast looks like this. At least this is my take on it. I think Boise, Meridian, Nampa, Caldwell, see maybe a dusting to an inch at this time going into Wednesday around 11 a.m. Heaviest snows will be back towards the west, especially back up towards the Blues, back up to the north and west of McCall. 4 to 10 inches of snow. Keep your eye on that area because it's really going to accumulate. 1 to 4 inches back towards Ontario, Caldwell, Cascade, McCall. It's not going to be a blanket of heavy snow, but some areas are going to get closer to 4 inches. Some are getting closer to 1 inch. Now let's go Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And you can see the forecast now increases the snowfall rates. We'll get a burst of moisture coming on through. I like 1 to 2 inches, Meridian, Cuna, Nampa, Boise. But the temperature is going to start coming up, and we will start to see pockets of maybe some freezing rain form late in the day around 5 p.m. Heavier snow, though, back here again. Caldwell, Ontario, 2 to 5 inches up around Cascade and McCall. And look at that. 4 to 8 inches of snow back up to the northwest of McCall, and I dropped it down further south, maybe around our friends in Vail, Ontario, just to the west of you. 4 to 8 inches possible in the afternoon to the evening hours on Wednesday. Now, watch this, what's going to take place. I take away the snow forecast for Wednesday night, going on into Wednesday night, that is, going on in towards Thursday morning down in the Treasure Valley. This does not mean things are going to get any better. We could have periods of freezing rain. That's that liquid rain that looks like rain, falls like rain, but then it freezes on surfaces of 32 degrees. That could be a brief bout there, then maybe a mix back to snow. But mostly rain. It should get a little wet and sloppy. But look at this, Bogus Basin ski lovers. What a year you're having, huh? 4 to 10 inches of snow coming down here by Anderson Ranch, all in the Boise foothills. Boy, just a tremendous amount of snowfall coming down Wednesday night. I like 2 to 5 inches up here around McCall and Cascade as that snow level starts to rise, getting up to around 4,000 to 5,000 feet at this time. And by this time, I think there's going to be a little bit more of a rain, a cold rain, 34-ish, 33-ish, but pockets of freezing rain going on. We're not done yet. Oh no, the cold air is just going to keep on coming. Check this forecast out. This is for this upcoming weekend. The jet stream taking another nosedive down into the western United States. Look at this, carving itself out around the northwest and then really diving down here. The thing to note about this jet stream pattern this upcoming weekend after all this mess midweek is the angle. The storms are going to be going down to our south, but we'll still be in the running for snow showers back in Oregon, Washington, maybe up in western Montana. So a wild winter pattern starting to develop again as we go through this wicked winter that yours truly called on Election Day. You can check that out on the Weather Show with Vin Crosby. Top 3 forecast of my meteorological career, 30-year career. Very proud of that. Hey, I need some support, though. I love doing this for you. Obviously, I got some support out there. I think we're closing in on 800 subscribers. Have your friends and family subscribe. And if you can, make a donation. It can be any donation to the Weather Show with Vin Crosby on the GoFundMe account. You can find the link on my Weather Show channel on YouTube.